Yeah.
Yo, it's the Daily Huddle, yeah, you know the name. Three stooges in the booth, bringing ruckus, bringing fame. Every weekday at noon, you know we bring that fire. Rob, Bill, and Ken in the squad, that's our empire. Yo, Rob's the fact checker, keeping it real. Dropping knowledge on the daily, that's the deal. Bill's ready to roast, got the rival in his sight. When he steps to the mic, you know he's ready to ignite. Ken spitting facts, man, he's sharp as a knife. Throwing hard truth bombs, this is real podcast life. John Dorn in the mix, he's like, fuck the Lions. Bringing all the heat, likes to see the anger rising. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your mind. Eric brings the rants, off the chain like a beast, letting loose his thoughts, they just never cease. In the studio we gather like a family affair. Podcast kings, yeah, we rise and declare. Roasting rival fools, we setting the tone. The Three Stooges take your fears and turn them to stone. Facts over fiction, we keep it 100. Tearing down the myths while the laughs keep coming. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Daily Huddle. We're back on day 2. What's going on? We got Sarah's here today. Sarah said she is now working from home, so she's going to make some shows. So, all right. What's up, Sarah?
Gotta like that.
I love working from home.
Yeah, no, I know. And we haven't talked to you since last year, so I haven't seen you all.
Yeah, I haven't talked to you since the rims incident.
Oh wow.
That's how long ago that I've talked to you, Sarah, was the rims incident.
Since the what incident?
When you had that fucking incident with the rims, with the wheel rims for your car.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
That was the last time I talked to you.
Yeah.
Dang, that was a while ago. So what do you? All right, Sarah. Let's get your take. What do you think of your new quarterback, Kyler Murray?
I don't like midgets.
You don't like the Keebler Elf? Don't you like his nickname?
No, I don't like midgets.
Eric? Yeah, I mean, I honestly think he's an overrated quarterback. What'd you guys get for him? What'd you get for him? You got a good deal on him?
We're paying him the minimum because the Cardinals are paying his salary.
Yeah, there you go. Well, that's probably why they did.
Thank you, True Nation.
That's Eric. You know Eric.
Yeah, thank you.
That's Eric.
Thank you. I like to be here. I'm happy to be here. I like to be an advocate.
Yeah, where'd Isaac go, man? I want to hope he comes back. He's probably busy. He's working too. He's working from home.
Well, you know,
I haven't talked to Isaac in a while, man. We were chopping it up before the show and talking about all the stuff the Packers, what's going on with the Packers, what's going on with them.
That's weird. Oh, okay. Wow.
He'll be back.
That sucks. Oh well. It so sucked though, dude. I enjoyed that little back and forth we were having there.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, Sarah.
That's
so
what it's all about? Is that back and forth, dude?
Eric, he says you're still delusional. You're still delusional.
All right, you're done.
Hey, Sarah, who you guys drafting first? Who you want your team to draft first, or who do you think they're going to draft?
This offseason, I haven't paid any kind of attention to the Vikings.
You don't even have a GM.
Just because I've been working and treasure hunting, that I have no idea what's even going on with my team.
Yeah, you guys don't even have a GM, man. You guys got whoever that.
Oh, yeah, you left your GM. You traded for a midget. You still have JJ McCarthy. And I don't know what happened to your defense, dude. I think you lost a lot of people on your defense, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know.
I don't know all the free agents you signed either.
I don't either.
I know the big one's Murray.
If I didn't have an app that did every time the Bears tried to do something, I wouldn't know what the Bears have done. So I know that I know that there's a lot of Chicago fans that are pissed off that all these defensive players left. And when you look at the fucking defensive stats, as I've talked about on other shows, when you look at the defensive stats, 29th against the pass, 27th against the run. The only reason why we were even fucking kind of fucking the shit was because we fucking led the league in takeaways.
Yeah, that's what I heard most people saying. It's not about it's the guys you got rid of were all the guys who got you your turnovers. Those were the guys who kept you in the games last year. You got rid of all of them.
Why? Who did you guys lose?
But they were also people that got burned continuously on the regular.
Like who was the guy that led in interceptions? Bynum, was that it? Bynum.
Byard led in interceptions. He had 7.
Yeah.
Edmonds had 4. And or I'm sorry, right. Edmonds had 4. Wright had 5. I want to say, because he was second in the entire fucking league. And I mean, God, it was great seeing a lot of his interceptions, dude. But he also did get burned on his fair share. So. I mean, we had a great year last year. That was last year.
Yeah.
That was last year.
Like, if I was you, my biggest worry would be replacing your center that retired on your ass, because that was the key why you got to get off.
We traded for Bradbury. We'll draft a center, dude.
Oh, all right, wait, hold on. Sarah, what's your take on Bradbury?
Golly, good luck. He's going to get trucked by any big defensive lineman.
Sarah, he didn't give up a
Go
sack
watch his videos.
John.
Every big defensive lineman.
I watched his video last year with the Patriots. What he did with Minnesota isn't my concern.
With the Patriots.
I watched what he did with the Patriots, and he fucking rocked ass with the Patriots. He didn't give up a sack, Sarah.
He's going to get trucked.
He didn't give up a sack, Sarah.
He's going to get trucked.
Not playing next to Tootie, he's not.
He's small.
Okay.
Well,
dude, I watched him for like 6-7 years.
Yeah. She told me what she thought about that before the show. That's why I had her. Like I wanted you to hear what she was telling me, man.
I understand.
Yeah, like I'm sure Viking fans will tell you there's a reason they got rid of him.
Yeah, but I mean, I understand what Wyatt's saying. I mean, he went to the Patriots, who also did have a cupcake last place schedule last year. David, remember that? They had a pretty cupcake schedule, bro. And I mean,
like 9 or 10 of the teams that they played all have brand new coaches this year.
Yeah,
that's not my fault.
But I'm just saying that's the level of competition he was playing with.
She's just saying if he comes back to the black and blue division, bro, it just sounds like he is, but he's back in this division again. So I mean,
and he's playing next to Tootie, who he played with in college.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we'll see, bro.
We'll see.
The Minnesota Vikings are fully confident that they know how to beat them.
In any case, I do think we'll draft a center.
Yeah. Oh, I hope you guys do.
Somewhere we're drafting a center. But I think if who they don't want defensively is there at 5, I think they'll take a left tackle.
Yeah.
Because we do need one of those. I don't see Trapillo being back this year.
Okay.
I think he'll be out all. Huh?
Oh yeah, he got injured, right?
Yeah, he ruptured his patellar tendon.
Yeah.
He's gone for at least a year. And it sucks because he fucking was a monster at left tackle when we
he was a big help to you guys too. That's why I say I think your offense is going to step back this year a little bit. But we'll see. I mean, look, Ben Johnson took and made he made the best stuff he could make with what he had. So, I mean, that's all you can really ask.
The most I said about your offense is who's supposed to be your number one. Is it Roma Doomsday or Luther Burton?
Whoever, we'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Ben Johnson also does like to throw 2 guys that are hot. And he does that quite often, dude. I wouldn't be surprised to have a huge year this year is Loveland, dude. I think Loveland will be fucking gigantic this year.
Really?
Yeah. I think you're I think you're seeing a 65 to 75 catch season from Colton Loveland.
Yeah, I'm thinking, the way you talking about Colson Loveland is like, at that rate, he may make Cole Kmet expendable.
Well, Colton's going to play fucking in the 2 tight end system, dude. And he's a great tight end down by the goal line. Down by the goal line, dude. It'll be a fun time, dude. It'll be a fun time. It's actually, for a Bears fan, it's kind of refreshing to sit and go, wow, we're kind of halfway decent on offense here. Yeah, we lost Allman that hurt, but other than and Capello, but we saw last year that Ben Johnson, give him fucking something to scheme up, dude. He will.
Right. Well, I can understand that, but the thing for the Bears is like usually your defense has been the identity of how you guys won games throughout the years.
I just I want to see them put somebody opposite Sweat, but I'd like to see Booker continue to develop. I personally don't think he plays enough. I think if Austin Booker was a full-time starter, we'd see more of it.
I get it.
But yeah, that's my opinion, dude. So,
yeah.
How about Detroit, dude? Who does Detroit draft first? If you're a Lions fan, which none of us are, but if you're a Lions fan, what do you draft first? Because I'm sorry, Detroit's always needed secondary. Always. As far as I can remember watching Detroit football, Detroit against the Bears, they've always needed help in the secondary.
Yeah, I mean,
they can never seem to get that position.
Pass rusher on the opposite, Aiden Hutchinson, maybe.
Yeah, God,
Didn't they draft one last year? Who did they take that?
They had that. What was that guy's name?
Tayleigh Williams or something, right?
Yeah, that guy was a D lineman for them, not a pass rusher.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, they lost a lot on offense. They really need help on offense.
Yeah, God, they did, man.
They lost Montgomery. I mean, I know they got Pacheco, but you guys think Pacheco is anything like Montgomery? I don't think so.
Hell no.
He's nothing like Montgomery, which they're not paying him to be. They're paying him to be a better back out of the backfield than fucking Jahmyr Gibbs is right now. Because Jahmyr Gibbs isn't that good of a pass catcher out of the backfield.
And he sucks at blocking. That's how we beat them, was we kept making him have to block.
Well, there you go, man,
Well, he can't. He hasn't been able to run on us on the Packers. I mean, I don't think he's had more than 60 yards a game, for one game against us before.
Yeah, last year he couldn't run against us either.
What's up, John?
What's happening? Are we talking about Lions?
Oh, Lion. We're talking about everything.
We were hypothetically saying, John, if you were a Lions fan, which none of us are, what would you do with the Lions' first pick? And as I've said over and over, and we've been talking about it for 2 or 3 minutes now, the Lions always seem to need help in the secondary.
Oh, so
year after year,
I would
decade after decade.
Yeah, I would. If it was the right pass rusher available, I'd get another pass rusher to go alongside Hutchinson, or I'd get another offensive lineman because I don't like any of their offensive linemen besides Penny Sewell. All the other ones, I think they're average to below average. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They could use another corner. They keep on going. I mean, their corners suck just like ours.
You think Gibbs can go 17 games being a bell cow back?
Nope.
Gibbs, he's a solid running back, but I think he's overrated.
I don't know that he's big enough or strong enough to go a whole season.
I don't know that I'd want him to be like
the guy.
I don't know that I'd want him to be like a.
Hey, the biggest edge you can give Jahmyr Gibbs is his speed.
Yeah. He's shifty too. He's real shifty.
I don't see Jahmyr Gibbs as a 235, 240 carry back. I just don't see it.
I don't see it either. I
If
mean,
Pacheco can actually stay
That's
healthy,
what you're
I think
talking about. If you're saying he's going to be a bell cow running back, you're not running your two back shit anymore. You're running one fucking back. That's it. Boom, boom, boom. That's so you're saying you're saying you're comfortable with Gibbs getting 235 to 240 carries a year? Are you insane? Behind what line?
yeah, that old line
As
is it's not what it used
we're
to be.
talking about as we're talking about the line, when we say offensive line, it's not just for the pass, it's also for the run. If you don't have fucking linemen that can do both, you're not going to do much.
yeah, I mean, I think they're solid at quarterback. I think they're solid at wide receiver.
Well, I think they're like the
tight end-
Packers.
Tight end's questionable. Is what's his name coming back?
Laporta?
Sam Laporta.
Laporta. Yeah,
They
Laporta.
just need to get healthy, just like us. They got to get
Yeah,
healthy.
I know. Yeah, no, they got a lot. They're injured. They're
Right.
banged up too.
And another thing that makes the Lions like Green Bay is who do they have as who can they trust as a backup behind Goff?
Yeah, depth.
Yeah.
Who did they sign? Didn't they sign somebody?
They signed a few guys, but
Yeah, is it Teddy? Isn't Teddy Bridgewater there again?
No, he's.
No, I thought they signed like somebody else. I can't remember who though.
Yeah.
Okay, well, somehow he still has a career. God, let's see. Kirk Cousins is going to start in Las Vegas. Man, and then
You know
you're
why
good.
he
You're
went
good,
there?
Fred.
Because
You're good, Fred.
because of Kubiak, because Kubiak used to be his OC.
yeah, that's what they're saying. But
Just Teddy behind Goff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are they going to draft a quarterback? I mean, they're going to draft Goff's eventual.
eventual replacement. Yeah. Well, now see, and this has got to be, this year's got to be the moratorium for the first whatever that you've had with Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell, dude. I think if unless they're signed to bigger deals or longer term deals, I think Detroit's got to look at Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell and go, well, who's gonna stay? Who are we gonna keep? And will it depend on how successful Dan Campbell is this year, dude?
So they don't got Hooker no more, or what? They didn't resign him?
Oh no, they cut Hooker last year, bro. He
did
wasn't
they?
on the
That's
team
right,
last
that's
year.
right.
Yeah.
Hooker's
Really?
with the Jets, isn't he?
What's that?
Henson?
I said, isn't Hooker with the Jets now?
I love
Yeah,
that.
he's with the Jets.
Henson.
See, Fred says they're going offensive tackler edge. He was agreeing with
That's
you.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we had. That's what we had. Fred. That's pretty much
And
6 to 7. They're working on that, man.
yeah, and I'm thinking that's good for the Jets since they allow Fields to go become Patrick Mahomes' backup now.
Yeah, what a lucky scene for fucking Justin Fields. After bouncing around, getting fucked up in Chicago, bouncing over to Pittsburgh, bouncing over to the Jets. Now he gets to go sit behind the best quarterback in the fucking league.
He sucks, so it ain't gonna do shit for him but collect a paycheck.
I'm sorry, Sarah. Maybe you missed yesterday, but Justin Fields, Jalen Hurts is Justin Fields with an O-line.
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
Jalen Hurts can actually throw the ball.
I don't know. Dude, Hurts only had 18 touchdowns last year, didn't he?
It was the conversation we had yesterday, and not everybody was in
I don't
agreement
know.
like David is, but it was the conversation.
Justin Fields has had games where he's had like 10 passing yards. Hell no.
Well, how many running yards though? He had like 200 some rushing yards.
Hey, that's okay, Sarah.
I mean,
Jalen Hurts had a game last year where he had 153 yards for the game.
Yeah.
We're not talking. I'm sorry. Jalen Hurts is not an elite quarterback.
No.
I didn't say he was, but he's better than Justin Fields.
No, not that
The year
much.
they won the Super Bowl, he didn't even have
much.
2,900 yards. I think he didn't even have 2,900 passing yards.
Not that much, Sarah. Think about where Jalen Hurts has been in his career. Think about what Justin Fields has been
I am
in his
not a fan
career,
of
where he's
Jalen
bounced
Hurts
around.
either, but I still think he's better than Fields. I just feel like
I
Fields
agree.
is
I
not
I
a
think
quarterback.
Fields just ain't got no. Other than wheels, he's
Yeah,
got wheels. Other than that, I don't.
Yeah.
yeah.
He
He
doesn't
has
have
no.
that.
Look,
He can't look down the field
yeah,
and go through his progressions.
He
He
can't
doesn't read the
like
defense.
No.
process.
yeah, like Jalen Hurts for me. Like perhaps you can compare him in terms of them running the football, but Jalen Hurts clearly for me is the better passer of the two.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the KC is going to use him for like a gadget player.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
not a fan of Jalen Hurts either, but I still think he's a little bit better than Justin Fields.
I think they use Justin Fields a lot in Wildcat and Kansas City.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's
Mhm.
going to be their new running back.
Yeah.
He'll be kind
Well,
of
he's
like
going to be
Taysom
their
Hill.
gadget. Remember Cordell Stewart, how he was the slash player? Like they call him slash. He would go out there one midday play, be a running back, one play, be a quarterback. I mean,
Or
that's a
or better
gimmick.
yet,
How long does that work?
or
How long
better
does
yet,
that?
or better yet, how about a modern day Taysom Hill?
Thank you. What I was
What's up,
gonna
Mike?
say.
Fields finally has a great offensive head coach in Reed. So let's see what happens. Same thing about Darnold. He didn't get his shit together until KOC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. And I mean, he didn't have a spectacular year in Seattle last year either, but I mean, he was serviceable, and they're Super Bowl champs now. I mean, it also, what's helped Darnold is in Minnesota he had JJ to throw to, he had and he's got the Jigba to throw to now.
Yeah, and this year he made Jackson Smith and Jigba the highest paid receiver.
Wide receiver. Yeah,
Highest paid wide receiver in football, better than Justin
That's
Jefferson.
crazy.
I know that's
Better than
right.
Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, they got him.
I think Justin Jefferson's washed up now. I think.
Oh,
Wow.
I think he's all washed up.
Oh, bro, I don't know about that.
He hasn't, ever since Alexander owned him, he hasn't been the same. He hasn't been the same since Alexander fucking
Okay,
showed him up.
now you sound
They did gritty on him. Ever since then, Jefferson's went downhill.
Fans and Lions fans.
Now you sound like a Bears fan. She just
Yeah.
was about to say the same.
right.
No, I like Jefferson. I'm just giving you shit.
Every quarterback. Every quarterback. So you're saying it's the organization?
Bro,
I think
They could.
we don't even need to trade. Who was the last?
I don't
Who
think
was the last?
Mike
who was
might
the
not be
last-
lying about that.
Who was the last successful Jets quarterback?
Well, that's what he's saying. Mike's saying. I mean, it has to be Broadway Joe, right? Because I can't think of nobody else.
Sanchez.
If Super Bowl is your qualification, the only
Sanchez took them
quarterback
to the
that they have
playoffs.
there is
Oh yeah,
Joe
you're right.
Davis. However, Chad Pennington had a couple of good years with him.
Yeah, but it was mostly the defense back then. I mean, come on.
Testaverde had a couple of good years with the
Vinny
Jets.
Testaverde.
Yeah, Testicle Verdi. Yeah.
And there's another one that escapes me right now that had success with the
Sanchez. Don't say Sanchez.
Matt Sanchez. Matt Sanchez had fucking butt fumble.
But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Chad Pennington is that's here we go. That's Robbie saying Pennington was the last decent quarterback. All right, and by decent you mean what? Better than a second stringer? I don't know.
Well, after this year, Jets will probably get a new quarterback. I mean, new coach, which Dan Campbell will probably be fired, so he'll probably go to the Jets probably.
Oh my God.
So we'll see what happens there.
Aaron Glenn's just warming the spot up for him.
Yeah,
So you
he'll
think
probably end
that-
up being his defense coordinator down there.
So you think with Ben Johnson gone that Detroit's cooked, huh, John?
No, not really. Their offense is pretty
Well,
good without
Here's
him.
a better question. If Detroit finishes last for 2 years in a row, do you think they get rid of Dan?
They
That's
might.
a question.
They might.
I don't
I
know.
think
If
Holmes
they-
would say
if they regress so far as to have a losing season, maybe.
Yeah.
He gets canned from fucking going for fourth down and fucking inches too many times this year. At least
Yeah, but
bad
last
luck.
year he didn't go for it fourth and down as much as he used to, man. Actually, last year he didn't do it as much.
Right. No, I know he didn't do it. But
So I don't know. I think he has to get to the playoffs actually to save his job. I think though.
Hey,
And that
hey,
same. I'll say the same thing for
Well,
our fucking head coach.
Oh,
Sanchuk was
sure.
in the playoffs, buddy.
it
Sanchuk was
ain't.
in the
Now
playoffs.
you're getting
It's
out
that.
of it,
Well, especially when they're paying a quarterback that much money, they better.
right? How much money is the big determining factor of you're starting or not?
Right.
It is.
They will get rid of golf before
Campbell.
Campbell.
Wow.
So you're saying if they take another year, it's going to be put on golf, is what you're saying? Because like I hear a lot of Detroit Lions fans, nobody's blaming golf for their bad year. Nobody's blaming him for it.
No one's blaming golf for
See,
their bad.
that's what I was thinking. Okay,
Even though there's examples of why he had a bad year, there were a few high interception games that, you lost, and it was golf's fault.
Yeah.
I think what Vikings are doing right now, O'Connell might be on the hot seat right now. They don't got a GM, so they're going to wait till after the season. And if O'Connell don't get him a fucking win in the playoffs, he might be gone himself. And then they got a GM, new coach, and rebuild that team.
More hot off-season takes from John Dorn today, folks.
But
Well,
does
but
it
he's
make
not
sense?
lying. I mean, 5 years, no playoff wins.
Yeah,
No
that's what I'm
playoff
saying.
wins. That's he's not wrong.
He's a damn good offensive coordinator, I'll tell you that. You know.
I mean, Sarah, you're here. 5 years, no playoff wins. How do you feel about it?
I said give him this year, and if he can't get it done, then find a new coach.
Yep.
See, look, she's even on that wagon. If he don't get it, bro, he's out.
Yep.
Telling you, man.
Sarah,
NFL stands not for long. You better win or not for long. You'll be out of job.
hey, Sarah, who do you start at QB?
Yeah, but didn't Campbell pick Hooker in round 3 and that failed?
Yeah, was it round 3, dude?
Yeah, round 3. Yeah, they moved up to actually get him or something like that.
I don't know who's going to be our quarterback. Let them have a competition. Whoever wins.
I think, you should have an open competition.
Yeah,
for sure. I agree with that. Golf is making $37 million. I'm not blaming golf. We had no OC. Our regression last year was due to ignorance, due to arrogance. Yeah. No, it was, man. I mean, you guys, even the fans were like sucked into they were drinking the Kool-Aid.
Yeah,
oh,
but
we're going to be fine.
What did they do? They went and got Drew Petzing or whatever. That dude sucks. The Carolina fans
I don't know if they did much.
Wait to get rid of him. So it's not like they improved that part.
Well, wait to be determined. You gotta wait to see it and see what happens, man. You know.
Do you think Dan Campbell was part of that? Because he took over the play calling. Remember the first couple of years, he was the play caller.
Yeah.
And they did shit. And then he turned it over to Ben Johnson, and that's what started their success.
And Ben Johnson made it a motherfucker, boy.
Yeah. No, I think, surrounding yourself with good coaches is like the key to being a good head coach, man. You got to have good people around you.
Yes.
Man. Yeah, we'll see. Drew, he's underrated. Yeah. I mean, some guys just need their shot.
Wasn't he the OC?
Underrated. He sucks. He was calling plays.
Wasn't he the OC in Arizona?
Yeah, he was calling plays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give him a year to see what he does. I mean,
yeah, you got to give the guy a shot. I mean, it's a different team. It's a different. DC is no play call. He's a HC hype man. Oh wow. John says that all the time. He goes, Dan Campbell's nothing but a cheerleader. He's nothing but a cheerleader on the sidelines.
Sideline puppet.
Yeah.
But he's a great motivator. It's one thing about Dan Campbell. He's a great motivator.
Yeah,
he gets his team up and ready. That's one thing I'll give Dan credit for.
I mean, he can relate. He played for he was in the trenches, so that's what makes him good about it.
Shit, I would even want to fucking play for him to get you fucking riled up,
Right.
I can be the best damn water boy they ever had.
They were 7th in pass offense. What about run? What about run offense? What about total offense? I mean, don't cherry pick them. I want to know what his total offense was for the year.
No, you don't.
It's probably bad. It probably made it high.
7th in passing, but if your overall offense still sucks because it did.
That's what I say. I want to know the overall offense. Yeah, I want to know his offense.
Now, wasn't Midget Boy fucking hurt part of the year last year?
Yeah, he was.
Supposedly.
Naked boy.
Major boy.
And I guess my other question is, I heard them talk a lot of shit on Marvin Harrison Jr. How he wasn't the guy they thought he was going to be.
I
I heard we're trying to trade for him. I hope we don't.
Bro, I hope we
I don't know if that's because
No.
of him or if it's because of Tyler, but I mean, I think he was overrated when he came in. Though.
What are you going to give Arizona for him, dude? You don't
Well,
have
I
the,
hope we don't fucking trade for him.
you don't have the you
I
don't
don't know,
have
man.
the,
Andy Reid looks like he's a great play caller, bro. He's a great play calling head coach.
I don't know. Kansas City fans wanted to get rid of him too, because you know how fans are when
Well,
you
that's
lose.
because
Like,
they had a down year. They
I know,
really
but
had a
I'm just
down
saying,
year.
like that's just how being a fan is. It's like you can have the best coach, but if the team loses, fire everybody.
Honestly, I think it was the whole Swifty Nation getting involved. It watered down what they were doing over there.
I mean, I can't believe Kelsey's coming back. Tell you the truth, he looked kind of washed up last year.
I
But
know, bro. He was not even close to his normal
Yeah.
self.
no,
But you know what it is
He
they don't
still
want to
gets
go out
open.
on a losing note like they did. They don't want to go out on a losing note. They lost Patrick Mahomes. I mean, is he going to be ready for the start of the year? Because
I
remember,
don't know because
he went
he
down
went
like
to-
week 17 or something, week
yeah,
16.
he went down like
Yeah.
late in the season.
Yeah.
Yep. Which means you're gonna see variety of Justin Fields start that year off for Kansas City.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
they're
sure
gonna-
every one of the Cardinals running backs were injured last year. They
They're
all,
gonna
I mean,
start 0-5 and be out again. Because I don't think Mahomes gonna be ready for at least probably not till like almost like half the season. You can say all you want, like oh yeah, he's projected to start but that's just best case scenario.
well,
Yeah.
that is
And
best case scenario. That is.
and when it comes to the Kansas City's offense, I say you gotta count on that Super Bowl MVP to carry you most of that year.
Who's their running back? Oh yeah, that guy from Seattle.
Yeah, Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth Walker the
yeah,
third.
that's their new running back. Yeah.
I don't know. They might have competition now. Raiders, man. I don't know.
The Raiders. Can you believe
Raiders.
The Raiders? Can you say they might be competitive in a straight face?
But that defense might be pretty good.
They spent a lot of money in the off season.
It all hinges on Kirk Cousins. Because, tell you the truth, to me, he hasn't been the same since he's been injured. Last year, would he have more interceptions and touchdowns?
He's got to hit, dude. This is the first time where Kirk Cousins can actually be average, and it won't be. Oh well, it's because Kirk Cousins didn't do this. It's because the Raiders are going to be a very young team.
Yeah, and they got that good open center too.
They're going to need to grow together. Once they do that, if they can come together quick, they could be dead.
Yeah, but he's an expensive quarterback for a bridge quarterback. That is expensive.
Not really.
No, I don't think they paid a lot for fucking Cousins.
I thought they paid him $20 million guaranteed.
That's not a lot.
That is a lot.
No, it's not. Not anymore. It's not.
And one thing about it,
They ain't shit anymore.
the Raiders got the money to spend it too. They have to spend it somewhere.
They're a $20 million shit no more. Think about who's making $20 million in the league nowadays.
That's a lot for a bridge quarterback, in my opinion.
That ain't shit when you have a 255 million salary cap. That ain't shit.
Yeah. That's kind of like the Vikings paying all that money for a receiver and haven't done shit with the fucking one of the best receivers in the world, in the NFL.
Well, there's a lot of teams that got some good wide receivers.
I know, ain't it?
Money ain't
I don't know.
got shit.
I don't know why teams do that. That's the last place I would put all my money into is the fucking receivers.
Chiefs running back shit.
Place.
Yeah, you were saying that the other day, though, John.
Yeah. I'll put all my money. I mean, I would have two great fucking pass rushers, a big, good nose tackle, and an offensive line that's fucking stout, The trenches. That's where you got to build it. The trenches out, man.
Yep. And one's got to think. Perhaps the toughest defense to score against is your key to win the Super Bowl. Because the past two, I recall, have both been won because of how good the defenses were.
You
The
stay.
front four got the pressure to the quarterback. That's why, and
Stay.
all through the game they didn't fucking all in the fourth quarter poop out. That's the main thing, I think that's what happened to the Packers. Packers dominated fucking all three quarters. When it gets to the fourth, they fucking shit the bed.
Yeah.
That's something we got to fix, and hopefully
If I were the Lions, I would draft all secondary players because they're always injured. So you have depth.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, rotation is key,
But
man. You
then,
got to have some good pieces
but
to fill
then,
in, especially when you're grinding.
but then, when it comes to the Lions, I'd be thinking long and hard about so many players that got expensive contracts on their team now. I mean, I know they gave a big contract to guys like Amara St. Brown, Jared Goff. I think even Jameson Williams got a hefty
You know,
contract with them, even Panay Sewell.
well, and the
Even
funny thing about that,
even Aiden Hutchinson got a big contract with them.
But Hutchinson deserved it. That's for sure.
the funny thing about all that, and what I don't think Lions fans understand as well, is they signed all those players to all those big contracts, but now when they have to pay them, it's going to be, oh, we have to pay or resign this guy this year. The next year you're going to have the same dilemma. The year after that you're going to have the same dilemma. The year after that you're going to have the same dilemma. So eventually it's going to come
Well,
down
no,
to, oh
and
my
the problem
God,
is when you pay all those guys.
you know. I mean, you got to have it spaced out, and they just
For
don't.
the season.
Yeah, Fred's speaking about it. The secondary is just okay. It's not great, but decent.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing to write home about. But I mean, I think ours is worse. So I mean, our safety's
When
probably the best. We got probably the best safeties, at least in the north. But the cornerbacks, oh my lord!
yeah,
Didn't a Super Bowl safety just coming into the North that actually won last year?
and Kobe Bryant to the Bears, yes.
Yeah, the Bears got them.
So let's stop on. Let's put the brakes on that. You got the best safety in the North talk.
Yeah, we'll see, bro.
As
Right
far
now,
as-
we
as
got
far as-
like
Yes,
nobody.
now,
if you want to
McKinney's
talk
right. Nobody
about
throws.
if you want to speak,
right now, technically, the Bears have the best. The Bears have the best safety in the North. Blah, blah, blah.
We'll see.
as far as
Xavier
safety
McKinney
room,
says.
We will see.
Go ahead,
So
J-Dub.
Moore won a ring too. So that means he's the best receiver in the North because he won a ring.
Who?
Our fucking kick returner, fucking receiver Moore.
Guy Moore.
Yeah, Sky Moore. Yeah, he won a ring. So is he the best in the North now?
You guys signed Sky Moore? What the
Yeah, we signed him as a kick returner. Yeah.
damn, I did miss a lot. Holy shit.
I'm not even kidding you. I mean, well, Sarah, we keep putting back. I mean, did you see the end of our season? Josh Jacobs was returning kicks. For fuck's sake.
Yeah, we're
Josh Jacobs was
experimenting.
back there returning kicks.
yeah, you did miss a lot, sir. I'm quite sure you'll speak about one of the former Vikings that we signed from you guys, and Javon Hargrave.
Yeah, Hargrave.
He was so it's like, I don't know, hopefully.
Yeah, in your defense,
He was there.
Flores doesn't know how to use them. And now
He was
you're
there.
stuck with Al Bundy as your GM.
Yeah,
you got Al Bundy. That's your Jesus. He looks like Al Bundy. I swear to God. Something y'all got to remember: Brad Holmes has drafted more All-Pro players than any other team in the North.
Yeah, and what has that gotten you guys?
And what is it? I mean, you don't even have you don't even have an NFC conference win, bro.
One thing about like the 2024 draft was horrible.
We'll give Brad Holmes credit for that, Fred. But the thing is, you think with all those players that the Lions drafted, they should have won a Super Bowl by now.
I mean, Fred, that sounds like when everybody
draft top 10 every year for like 20 years, you should be able to.
Well, but that's like everybody says, oh, we had two of the greatest quarterbacks to play the game. We should have won more Super Bowls. Or the Bears, they got more Hall of Fame players than any other team, yet they only got one Super Bowl. I mean,
Takes a full team to fucking win it all, man.
Yeah, and you got to put it all together at the right time, and it's got to click. And
Yeah, that's what I said. It's like
Get
even
hot
if
at the
you
right
draft all
time.
these all-pro players, if you know, it don't mean shit if you don't get a ring from it.
yeah, you don't get a ring from it.
You know, yeah. You know what? It's at least. Yeah, you can't even say. I'm sorry. It's like the '90s. You can't even say they have a conference championship.
I mean,
So,
actually, if you look at Brad Holmes, all his free agent signings, he's actually not very good at it. He only has a couple of good guys that he actually signed in free agency.
Velvis Jones Jr. got a ring. Hell is pro.
He got a ring, yeah, he did because he left the Bears. Oh God!
Did they re-sign? Did they re-sign Devin Poop?
But I'm saying this right now. I think there is something going on between Dan Campbell and Holmes. There is something going on.
Oh yeah, there's friction.
Yeah, there is friction. There is. They can deny it all they want, but I even the interview that Dan Campbell's last interview, he wanted one of the players, and Holmes like nope, you know, and Dan Campbell's not happy
because Holmes is like all cocky about how he drafted all these all-pro players. So he's like, I'm the man. You're not the man. I'm the man.
Well,
yeah, I can do the same thing with all those fucking low draft picks, man. You know what I mean? But once you get like last couple of years, his draft picks ain't really been the greatest.
What's surely got to piss off Detroit fans, and I'm sure a lot of Detroit fans would agree with this one, is they should have kicked Dan Campbell to the curb and gave Ben Johnson the money.
All right. I agree with that. They should have never let
Dan Campbell is 11-21 since the departure of Ben Johnson.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. I would 100% agree with that.
Right.
I mean, Lions fans love that Dan Campbell came. He changed what did they say? He changed the atmosphere. He
changed the culture.
The culture.
He was biting kneecaps.
Yeah, bite kneecaps. And he brought grit and all that shit.
Hey, I'm gonna go for it on every fucking down.
Yeah, he goes
I don't
for
care
it.
that I don't care that I have a lead going into the conference championship game. I'm up by 17 points. I'm still gonna go for it.
Yeah, because he really cost him that first year, bro. They really cost him that.
Right.
And I remember in that news conference, he was all near tears and we'll never get here again. Oh God!
Yeah, but dude, that's just it. The next.
Well, guess what, Dan Campbell? You were a prophet, motherfucker, because you haven't been there since.
No. They went. This was the first year that he was doing that crying. They went 15-2 the second year. The next year, and then they still choked. They still choked against
they was one and done against Jane Daniels and
the Washington Redskins are the Commanders. Yeah. Wow.
Whoa.
See here and see. Look, he's a pretty staple. He's pretty a staple in Detroit now.
Well, to me, he's like a fraud because he talks all tough and then he cries at the press conferences. I don't want my coach to be crying at a press conference. That's gay as shit.
That's gay as shit. Listen to Sarah. It's gay as shit.
See, and that's a woman's perspective on it. I know there were a lot of Detroit men that were like, Dan Campbell, it's okay for me to cry.
Yeah, bro, that's because Lion fans so badly want a Super Bowl. Lion fans are they wanted a Super Bowl. So all right, so 11-21 since BJ left. You're mad.
It's one thing if your coach is crying because he won a Super Bowl, but it's another thing if he's crying just because.
You can check the 11-20.
Well, yeah, but I honestly, Fred, I think that's before Ben Johnson because they're saying because Dan Campbell did the offense before Ben Johnson came.
Well, there was another. They fired that other offensive coordinator beginning.
Yeah,
but I think then Dan Campbell took over, and then
I think that's Dan Campbell's record without Ben Johnson is what that is.
Yeah. And you know, I think a lot of us might have called it before that the Lions would fall off after they let Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn go.
That's right.
But did they really fall off? I think last year a lot of injuries caught up to them. I think there's still. I think there's. Yeah.
A lot of O-line injuries, having your fucking all-pro center retire before the fucking beginning of the season. didn't fucking
And their
help.
O line is
Unbelievable.
getting
And then
old.
he's going to come back.
I'm
It's
just going to
gonna
say
be
right now,
emotional.
I think the divisions will come down to the Packers and the Lions. I'm telling you right now.
Fred
Bears
took that
are-
shot personal there, Sarah. He took it personal. You said
I really do. I think the Bears are going to take a step back, but I think they'll be better than the Vikings.
It is going to be emotional when you're talking all this shit about how you're such grit.
yeah, I don't. All gas and no brakes,
I
all the
don't
grit
know.
talk.
I don't know.
That's Brett.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gay to be
Hey,
emotional, but you know.
you say the Bears are better than the Vikings, so do we really have to be quick to write off Kyler Murray before he even does anything?
I don't know why people are writing us off. We had no quarterback and we still won 9 games. So, I mean,
No, you guys came back and took. You guys were in the basement most of the year. You took the basement and gave it to the Lions, man. That was just great. It was great how it worked out.
I'm just not sold on on KOC, man. I don't think O'Connell is actually a good coach. To tell you the truth, I really don't. I think he's a better offensive coordinator than a coach.
Well, and that might be. I mean, he hasn't got him a playoff win. I mean,
Yeah, and for us, Green Bay, we have yet to see if Jonathan Gannon is a better DC than he was a head coach.
and for all his quarterback whispering, I mean, he still has yet to get JJ to have a decent, you know, because McCarthy's problem, I think, is he's just made of glass. He's not surviving the season.
I've seen he's been working out pretty hard, man.
He's got to bulk up. He's got to do something to get tougher.
He's putting a fight his ass off to get that starting job.
He better I don't know, like dressing bubble wrap, I suppose.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the guy
I mean,
can get
I
a
don't know,
hang.
like,
Dude,
as
the
the
guy can
season
get a
went-
fucking. The guy
as
can
the
fucking
season
rip
went,
his ACL fucking stepping
I
out
think
the
he got
top,
better.
dude. So
So, you know.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah.
I think he got better. I mean,
Yeah.
he's bound to
Yeah,
get better.
I'm
It's just can
thinking-
he handle the hits? Your old line
Yeah.
sucked. The
Yeah.
dude was getting beat to
You know,
shit. He was
and I'm-
getting
this
beat
is
to
so
shit.
fun to see, and
And I'm
it's
quite
going to regress. You know what? The second year that fucking Ben Johnson was in Detroit, did everybody thought Detroit was going to regress? They didn't. We are not going to regress.
Sure.
Well, you guys are got a tougher schedule. I mean, I've
We
already.
do have a tougher schedule.
This
I'm
is
not worried
true.
about the tougher schedule, dude. We aren't going to regress, dude.
Yeah, but 7 of your games came right down to the wire, man. I mean, it's
Hey, you know
in those
what? That's
takeovers,
fine.
so it's like
What happened with them? We won them, didn't we?
Yeah, but
last year.
You
That's
know,
last year.
that's
You got
fine.
rid of those guys that got
You
those
know what? I already
interceptions.
said last
I'm just
year.
saying,
something
man.
that's not gonna,
I already
that's
said
something
last
that's
year.
not going to
Right.
happen
Don't
every
count-
I already
year.
said last year.
Don't
but
count
I
down those
bring it up and
interceptions,
point
man.
at it,
I'm
dude.
just saying. You know, you got rid of those guys.
yeah,
So
like
where your interceptions coming from?
yeah. The only argument we're making
We
for the Bears is the
we
weight.
didn't do a lot in our secondary
only-
whatsoever, dude. The guys that we lost in our secondary were signed as backups and shit, dude. CJ Gardner-Johnson was with us 5 fucking games, dude. Come on, man.
Yeah,
To
but
tell you
your
the truth, I'm
games,
not even sold on your defensive coordinator. To tell you the truth, I'm really
when
not.
you win that many games by 1 score in the fourth quarter, the
what
last
good
2
teams
minutes,
do,
you're
Sarah.
going to regress.
That's what good teams do.
You're going
That's
to
what good
regress.
teams do.
But when were you a good team?
Dude, what did the Vikings do 2 years ago when they win 15-1? What did they do in 1-score games, Sarah? They win 11-0.
Yeah, because
Stop.
we've been
Stop.
playing. You stop. What the fuck are you talking about? You did it for 1 season, so how are we supposed to know if that was luck or good? We've done
You
it for
did
like
it
a
1
couple
season.
seasons.
The
That's
Vikings
our
always going
identity.
up and down, up and down,
Sarah.
up and down.
We're gonna have to see, man. I mean, honestly, Dave.
We're
The last
just saying
time the
that-
Bears had a good season, you had Nagy. He didn't come back and follow it up the second
Yeah,
year.
we're
with
just
the-
saying that. Give it another season. Like,
Let's
dang.
see. That's what everybody's saying.
Yeah,
man.
that's the thing about
You
the
guys
Bears.
did the same
We
thing in
gotta see.
2018. You went 12 wins. You guys won the division, and then the next year you went 500.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
Our attitude.
That's my point. Is you haven't been
nobody's
consistent
bitching.
enough for
I'm
us.
not
You
I'm not
haven't
saying,
been
hey, what's up,
consistent
Tim? Long
enough
time no
for
see,
us
bud.
to,
How's it going?
like,
Yeah, I'm just saying, winning games like that is not sustainable.
No.
Well, here's another Lions fan. Hey, what do you think about who do you think you guys are going to draft in the first round? Look at Fred.
A punter.
Good up in here. Good up in here. Yeah, I mean, shit. I look, man. Nobody really knows. Honestly, I've talked with other guys about it. Like, this is the first year I'll be honest, as a Packer fan,
Yeah.
I have question marks with my coach all the time. I mean, we got a new DC, we got new coaches, we got new players. So many guys have turned. I mean, I have no clue. I'm not going to be
All of our
able to
teams,
we're going to win 10 games. I don't even know if we're going to win 9 games.
all of our teams have big questions. All of
That's
them.
why I honestly.
Oh, yeah,
That's why I honestly think
What's up,
on
I think
Facebook.
What up? What up? I'm back.
Like on Facebook and shit that have the whole fucking season record predictors right now. It's like, dude, what? Man, it's April. How are you going to predict any season records in April? We haven't even got to the goddamn draft, dude.
One thing I do like about the Packers did though, they went out and got some veterans. We need more veteran leadership on our defense and our offense.
It's just weird, John. Hearing you for years, the last couple of years, you've been bragging. We're the youngest team.
You're the youngest team.
And now he's like, I'm done being the youngest team.
When it came down to the fourth quarter, we didn't have that leadership to keep.
You
know what I mean? We didn't have the leadership. We just
didn't have it. Didn't have it.
Yeah.
You need some veterans sprinkled in with some guys.
Yeah.
You need young guys to learn from these vets. You know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
Yeah.
How to win? How to stay? In the fourth quarter, stay fucking. Stay
Exactly.
aggressive.
They teach these young guys to fucking really develop in their roles. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
Like
I think the coach needs to stop.
One can only imagine what is Benjamin St. Jude going to teach the young corners while he's here.
He was the best slot corner fucking in the league last year. So
Who joined us?
St. Jude.
Ah.
That's who he's talking
Veterans
about.
we got.
Yeah.
Yeah, the veterans we got like Benjamin St. Jude, Javon Hargrave.
yeah, if he continues to
And we got Zaire Franklin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, I don't know. Right now, to me, this is just a ladder of moving over from Clay Walker. I want to see if this guy's better. I mean, he sounds like he'd be better, but
you know what? Playing next to Edrin Cooper makes you better.
You can sign like as many big names as you want. Fact of the matter is, you don't know if they're going to work out or not because we've seen big names go to teams that it like turn into absolute shit. So even if you sign big names, you just don't know.
even though Micah got 12 sacks, it's still he went down with 5 games to go. I mean, the heart of where we needed him to be, we didn't have him. So I mean,
remember Clay Walker was playing like shit, and then Edrin Cooper started playing alongside him, and he got fucking way better. Yeah,
better. He did get better. Yeah. I mean, a lot of things, plays into it. You're right, Fred. I think 11 or 12 wins gets the division.
But I think for the Packers, our offensive line's got to stay healthy. All year long, our offensive line was banged up. Moving, shuffling.
Well, last year, the only team in our division that had a healthy O-line was
sir,
the
what up,
Bears.
Yenzer?
Man,
yeah.
And
that was, I mean, honestly, Sarah, if your O-line could have did better last year, you guys might have been,
I have to go, guys. It was great to fucking It was great being on the show again. My battery again is like super fucking low.
You need to get you need to just plug your phone in when you're on here, there, Dave. That's all.
I will see you guys tomorrow.
Pretty much.
All right,
Later.
Talk, dude.
See you, bro.
It was great to see you, Sarah.
Yep.
Have a good one.
Guys, peace out.
Sarah's working from home. She's going to be a reg. She's working from home now. She's going to be a reg.
Yeah.
Man, what up, Yenzer? What's going down? It looks like Rogers is back for you. Maybe.
You think?
I heard Rogers is in big talks with Steelers to come back.
I mean, does it give a better odds?
If I were Steelers, I'll run it back with Rogers. You know what
I don't know, man. I'm just
he had
so
a pretty
tired
good
of
season. I mean, he had a pretty good season for him last year.
this shit every off season. It's like
If I was Rodgers, I would just retire, and then you know what? Have an agreement with the Packers. If Love goes down, that we just call him up. He would just come in and be our backup.
Right?
You know?
No, but Doran, we got Clifford. Remember?
Yeah, that's right. We got Clifford. We got Clifford back.
We got the ultimate wild card. Get the Clifford back.
Yeah. Yeah, well, either that or the Steelers have to trust Will Howard to show up as a starter now.
You know what? Will Howard was, he's pretty good in college. So, I think, Steelers, if they're
Who's
ready to
the
fucking put him,
who,
out
who's
there,
Steelers coach
I think he'll
again?
be ready for the
Oh,
moment.
Mike
You know
McCarthy.
what I mean? But, like, as of right now, I would convince Rodgers to come back one more
Yeah.
year, polish up Will Howard a little bit, let him sit behind Rodgers until he's, like, ultimately ready. And it works out. I mean, the Packers have been doing this system forever, and it worked out with all our fucking quarterbacks. So
Well, that would be the diva
why
move there, Robbie.
stop doing that?
That would be
I
the
mean, I don't
diva
know how the
move.
Steelers operate, but I think they would see the Packers
Well,
model and be like, "Oh, hey, that works."
One thing
Yeah.
I'm glad about, I
well,
don't have to listen to fucking Rogers. I'm coming back. I'm not coming back. I'm coming back. I'm not
Yeah,
I
coming
know.
back.
Well,
I
I'm
don't have
so
to
but
listen to
look,
that
but
guy
sick.
no
look,
more.
look. This is a Rogers thing. He would wait till
Right.
the draft and then announce
Yep.
it at the
Yep.
draft. He would do that. That's a
Because
Rogers thing to
Steelers,
do.
Steelers ain't a bad team. You know what I mean? Like, the Steelers
Well,
is actually a pretty good
well,
team that can
I
You
make the
got
yeah,
playoffs.
but I think
You
Rogers
know what I
got
mean?
used to Gainwell. He needed that outlet. Gainwell was his outlet towards the end
I
of
would
the year.
just, I'd convince Rodgers for one more year.
got
You
more
know,
got more weapons on offense now.
yeah.
Like, yeah, YouTube hides my comment again. Oh, what? Oh, you must
I
have said something.
mean, it's still, yeah, there's still going to be a competitive division, but still, like, I think Steelers are pretty up there.
You think the Raiders are gonna whoop their ass?
Raiders.
Raiders.
What do you think the
well,
Ravens are
when
going
it,
to do?
I don't.
Because they're in that division.
Perhaps,
The
perhaps.
Browns too, right?
The Raiders in the division where the Chiefs are,
Oh yeah,
and
that's
I
right.
can only, and at best I can see the to maybe the there's two teams I can see ahead of the Raiders right now. It's the Chiefs and the Broncos.
That
Boy,
comment, my friend.
yeah,
Yeah, the Broncos. I think Broncos right now are like clear running that division right now.
yeah. Tomlin held the offense back in his last few seasons. You can tell the game passed him by. Whoa.
I mean, I don't know, like even with Mahomes, like when he comes back about what, like week 5 or week 6, I think like it's going to be a lot to catch up on, and the Broncos might be kind of, a
Especially if they
Well,
little
start
bit
0
running
and
away with
5.
it.
yeah, and you got and as I mentioned before, they got Justin Fields to start the year off with.
Oh, that's right.
And
Totally
they have
forgot
like
about that.
no wide receivers either.
Fields still in the NFL.
I know, right?
All he's got is what, Travis Kelsey, and
I'm
that's
telling
it.
you, if a team can convince Justin Fields to be Taysom Hill, he would be fucking have a great job in the NFL. You know
Like
what I
I don't
mean?
know why
Yeah.
people are so
But
against
he wants to
being.
fucking be a quarterback
Bro, I
so
I
think
don't
he'd
know
be
badly.
why
better
You know
off.
what I mean? And
Be better off
he
being a
I
running
fucking,
back
I
than
guess his
anything.
agent negotiates him to be a
I don't know
quarterback
why people are
on
so
teams.
like
Like
against being
if they
like
can
a
convince him to be
backup
a Taysom
quarterback.
Hill, you know,
So
he'll get.
does
I
he
would
have
be a
Kirk
backup
Cousins?
quarterback. Somebody pay
What
me
was that?
like a couple million to carry a clipboard for
Does Justin
17
Fields have
games.
Kirk Cousins fucking agent or something? Keeps him
Probably.
keeps him around the league.
I mean, he should just
Man,
become
Kirk
a
Cousins'
running back.
agent just keeps getting away with murder. It's
I
so
know.
crazy.
He should just be a running back who occasionally throws the ball, and it would work out a lot better for
I'd love to be Kirk Cousins' agent. Shit.
him. Right. All right. Well, we are coming to the end of our show. I just wanted a couple
But
announcements.
you know what? Like, he's not a bad backup option. You know what I mean? And if
Yeah,
you
he
look at the
never needs
backup
to use
quarterbacks that
it.
are in this league, I'd say probably one of the top is Jameis Winston. You know,
Yeah.
but a backup quarterback, Kirk Cousins could definitely do that. You know.
We'll see. Well, anyway, we are at the
Yeah.
end of our show, guys. I hate to say it, but we got to call it.
And if I were the Raiders, like even though Fernando Mendoza, he's
Got
pretty polished, you know what I mean? Like I think they should consider starting Cousins for a couple of games and then putting in Mendoza.
Yeah, I think they got a
I
plan.
think that's what they're gonna do, though. That's what they should do.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're at the end of the show.
But it looks like
Raiders.
Thanks for
running out of
downloading,
time.
and we'll see you on the next one. Go Pack, go.
Bears still suck.
Yeah, yo, it's game time, ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports, just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken, stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll.